So what are cookies? Not this or this, but this. Meet the cookie consent banner or the data privacy preference signals. Basically, cookies are tools that websites use to remember your preferences, such as whether you are logged in and whether you prefer dark or light mode. They also track your online activities, like the items you shop from another site. But there's more than just cookies. The Transparency and Consent Framework, TCF, which is the banner you see for cookies, is a universal standard for many websites. It's basically a rule for websites on how to collect cookies and use them transparently, though they are not legally binding and many sites choose to not respect the consent. There is also the Do Not Track feature, which allows users to express their preference through browser settings not to be tracked across websites. Though it's quite similar to the TCF framework, which relies on voluntary compliance from websites and also has no legal power. On the other hand, there is the Global Privacy Control, GPC, which takes a step further by being legally enforceable under certain data privacy laws, such as the CCPA in the US and the GDPR in the EU. Basically, GPC is designed to be a more robust and enforceable version of the TCF framework and the Do Not Track feature. So how do you really disable cookies? Well, if you use Chrome, simply enter this link, scroll down and select Block Third-Party Cookies, and also select the option Send a Do Not Track request with your browsing traffic, which basically disables the collection of cookies across all websites. But blocking cookies and turning on Do Not Track feature is not enough. If you really want to go a step further, you would also want to enable Global Privacy Control, which can be done by installing an extension called Global Privacy Control Inspector. This allows you the same power as browsers with GPC enabled. Now, if you already use browsers like DuckDuckGo or Firefox, the Do Not Track feature and GPC are already turned on by default. So always remember to check and reject all cookie consents.